Hello, and welcome to Thursday's Intention. Oh, set up properly. So we're going to create some reality of our choosing today. And I think we're going to continue to add rain, that quenching, beautiful rain that we're looking for into these intentions for the next little while to help all those areas that are really needing it right now. So if you could find a place for about 30 minutes to sit or lie down with your eyes closed, not be disturbed, that would be good. We're going to take a bit of an inwards journey and do some creation. So go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to start with a few slow, deep breaths. Take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All the cares and worries, all dissolve and just float away. Just going to find some peace and stillness here. And the next breath in. Fill your belly up full all the way. And when you exhale this time, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama. Mother Earth is always supporting us. And for the next breath, if you could concentrate on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now we're going to focus on the body and make sure it's good and relaxed for this inwards journey. If you could bring your awareness to your feet right now and simply ask them to relax at this time. Feel your energy leaving through your feet into the ground, curling up with the roots of the forest, and then circling back to complete the circuit back into your feet. Allow the earth to cleanse and replenish your energy. Feel grounded. And then we move on to our ankles, our shins, our calves, our knees. And we ask them all to relax at this time. Feel all the tension dissolving. Move up to the upper legs, hips, buttocks, pelvic area. Everything loosens. Inner organs, rib cage, breast, chest, full back and spine. Feel everything soften. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Arms, forearms, hands, and fingers hanging loosely. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. And then we bring our awareness up to the skin of our scalp. This is a place that tension can hide. I want you to just be aware of the entire area and allow it to release. Open, allow almost that your ears could wiggle. Your entire facial muscles relax, smooth. And then you go to your jaw and allow it to unhinge. Open up and receive the breath of life. And then bring your awareness to our eyelids and see if we can't get them to soften a few extra degrees. We move inwards and ask our right brain to relax and our left brain to relax. And then we're going to thank our minds for all the hard work they do for us on our behalf all the time. We're actually going to invite them to have a seat on the couch and just chillax for a bit while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We want our minds to stick around and be part of our council, but just take more of a back seat for now. And now let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Let's use the element of water today to deal with our thoughts. Let's make the water rain. Precious, beautiful rain. Water is the most amazing element to deal with our thoughts as it retains memory naturally. So I want you to envision yourself outside on the ground. You're seeing all the rain clouds piling up. You're about to get a beautiful warm summer rain, gentle, steady, lengthy. And as the rain droplets fall from the clouds, gravity taking them to the ground on their way, see each of your individual thoughts encapsulated in each water droplet. Allow your thoughts to be enclosed in these droplets of rain. And you watch them on their journey of descent. You're observing them, but you're just allowing them to take their own course, letting them go. And this is exactly what we want to do. We want to watch them, observe them, but let them go. Don't get engaged. And if you are witnessing or observing your thoughts, that means you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound than this. We're going to explore that a bit here. But first, let's take the journey from our head space down to our chest cavity where our heart is. So we're going to use a beautiful wooden spiral staircase to get there. And I want you to experience this journey viscerally. So I'd like you to feel the smooth grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. Hear the soft padding of your bare feet as they touch down on each step. And feel the buoyancy as you glide down the staircase. When you arrive on the platform in front of your heart, I want you to notice if there's anything in front of your heart. Maybe a gate with a lock on it or a wall has been built. This is normal and natural. We all do things to protect ourselves. What I want you to realize right now is that this is your heart. You have a full access VIP backstage pass to it at all times. It's your concert. So let's go ahead and envision those locks disintegrating, the gates creaking open. Perhaps a bridge appears over the moat that may have been built. And as you approach the door, it cracks open a bit and brilliant beams of yellow golden light are spilling out everywhere. It's so beautiful. See yourself opening the door and entering into your heart space to be completely bathed in this warm and loving light. You feel so safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what you really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. So we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception right now and experience our energy body or our light bodies. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, kind of existing like a light cloud. It's very blissful. Everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I'd like you to experience this right now. What color are you? And then you look up and you see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. This is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one. I call this place the nexus. It goes by many names in many cultures. It doesn't really matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it really is total connection. And that's what we want. So I'd like you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this light flow right now. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. And you don't need to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. This is the consciousness of one, the light that we all belong to. We're all the same pie. Slightly different flavors we're bringing to the same pie. And once you join in to this light flow, this energy that we all belong to, you might experience some feelings of coming home, of belonging. It's quite common. And at some point on every level, you will experience that you are everything and everyone else in the universe. And they are also you. We are all one being, one light. Now, this nexus is a place of incredible power. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and the wisdom of the entire universe at your command. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healing, of miracles, and incredible capacity to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of right now. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention, because we can. So right now, I'd like you to envision the life that you've always secretly dreamed of having in all its glorious details. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I'd like you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now completely whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with ease and grace. Your mental body is full of clarity, your emotional body is balanced, and your energetic body is filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we need shielding from. Excuse me. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And any time we need guidance or teaching on how to do so, that is amply available to us. I'd like you to experience this vitality right now. I'm feeling light, like effervescent bubbles are just coursing through my entire being right now. My DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level. Everything realigning into its perfect natural state of balance. All the frequency waves reverting to their perfect state of being. It's very invigorating. And now that you're experiencing this vitality for yourself, I want you to extend it to include your friends and your family. Witness the relief and wonderment of expressions on their faces. And then extend it to include your community and then the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive total vibrant health. This is within our power to do so. We are all healers. Just a matter of sending out our frequency with intention. And now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this world for all of us, and that is the truth. Let's go ahead now and lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode right now. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth or cooling if they need it. And there's plenty left over for comforts. So maybe we could travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. When we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate need and desire to contribute. So when we're following our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I'd like you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is right now, don't worry. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So let's go ahead and generate feelings of wholeness or completeness that we felt in our lives. Or perhaps that all over good feeling from selflessly helping another at some point. Or you can go to a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. Now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. Now we just did this for the entire world. So what does that look like now? I see all the intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution. We're living in harmony and balance with the Earth's ecosystems. How fantastic is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential together, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced and conscious way. What an exciting time to be alive. And this is done. It has already happened. So say we all. And we're doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home through the meadows and over the bumps. But today, let's focus on celebrating this incredible existence together. See us together in song, in music, in dancing, in laughter, in playing. Envision us all right now outside, dancing in the rain, glorying in its beautiful, thirst-quenching gift. The grounds soaking it in, the tree leaves moistened, greening. Everybody getting the moisture that they need right now. Everything coming back into balance. My heart, my whole chest is just expanding with joy right now. I'm feeling all the relationships healing, love being transmitted and received freely. I'm walking down the street in my reality, seeing all the smiles at strangers' faces, watching the lights behind their eyes. It's incredible. Okay, of course, everybody is rejoicing with the rain right now. Let's intend one more thing while we're here together. Let's intend that everybody is awakening to this consciousness of one. At least that everybody is feeling connected. Something incredible happens when we remember who and what we truly are. This high vibrational frequency resonance energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the heavier, lower energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, the harming of others, the righteousness, the judgment, this all falls away. We naturally tend to adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Everybody's on the same page. What a relief. Even the systems that govern us in this reality are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along on our journeys together. I'm sensing all the tension, worry, and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders into the atmosphere above us to transform into the higher resonance frequency energies that are more in alignment with who we truly are. And all of a sudden, trust is just blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. I'm sensing all the connections, cleansing, clearing up, opening, communication flowing. What an incredible atmosphere to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. Now, wherever you are, whatever you're doing in your incredible reality, whether you're out frolicking in the cool waters of a lake or an ocean on a hot day, or you're having a picnic with your family, marveling at their glowing faces, seeing your children and grandchildren thrive, or you're at work accomplishing something that feels really valued. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I want you to just stop right now and look at all the beauty around you. All the natural beauty, all the man-made beauty, and just drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy that surrounds and supports us at all times, and receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath of this wonderful life. Thank you to my vulnerabilities. Thank you to my lessons. Thank you to this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you to my emotions for guiding me through this lifetime. And most of all, thank you for our connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, back to the source, this fountain that constantly replenishes us with light, healing, energy, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to take this entire reality that you've just created and build it up as an energy ball in your centers right now. In the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area, build up as a big energy ball. Make it crackle with life. And then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. We're going to take a large breath in. We're going to build up that energy ball. And then when we release it, we're going to share that energy with the world with our exhale. Here we go. Build it up, and release. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life. Replenish yourself with love and light, healing energy. Good job. Good job. Now we're going to wiggle our fingers and toes. Come back into our bodies proper. Shift your limbs around a little bit too. And when you feel you're ready to come back into the room or your space, open your eyes and just notice how you feel. If you feel calm, relaxed, even healed, joyful, at peace, know that you can come back to this state of being at any point with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so that we can call it up on a moment's demand. Eventually, we won't even have to put any effort into this anymore. We just become natural, walking, talking transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we are, creating the reality of our choosing around us, because we are this powerful. And so much more so when we put our intentions together in this way, exponentially by magnitudes. So I want to thank you for joining me in these intentions, whether it's live or recorded, it all works, it's all good. Have a beautiful day today. Whenever you can stop and take a few seconds to try the single conscious breath of intention, slip that in wherever you can. And maybe tonight, just before you go to bed, into dreamland, try it once more and see how that fits into your dream life as well. And we'll see you tomorrow for the next intention. Have a good one.